we back, and 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 we back. Better than I was the last time. Raps just made me anxious, and that shit made me.
Hi guys! We're back with a very timely, appropriate video as it's just turned 2019 recently. So today we're going to talk through some of our goals, New Year's resolutions, things we've learned in 2018 and all that fun stuff. Let's get into it!
So what's one thing that you learned in 2018?
One thing that I definitely learned in 2018 was that you can't always take what people say so literally. One big change that we made, sounds kind of weird, but we changed groups and sitting at lunch, and that doesn't sound like a particularly big deal, but it is when you're in secondary school and that's the atmosphere that you sit in every day, and it really contributes to the conversation flow and everything like that. So sometimes you just need to listen to other people, not judge, and not take things so literally.
That it's okay to ask for help, and when, like for us, we're in 6th year, so when we get bogged down with studying or homework or anything, you know, it's okay to take some time for yourself and not get wrapped up in things, because you'll just burn yourself out. And
Exactly.
then
Yeah.
you'll be no use to anyone.
I mean, there's a lot of times where it would be like the middle of the night and I just can't go to sleep because I'm thinking about the most random things. And I text Fiona and be like, "You still awake?" And she'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people do that, and it's just kind of hard to sleep and shut your brain off and everything, but it's really, really important to get the right amount of sleep and to feel good. So a highlight for me of 2018 was most definitely setting up this YouTube channel. I think it's been a little bit fun. It's been very interesting. Getting used to the editing process and trying to get a video from another place to another device is so much more difficult than I ever thought it would be. But you know, getting used to it and learning a new skill has been really interesting. And also just, you know, creating content and having a natter, a bit like this, it's really rewarding. I attended the Devs a couple of days ago, and it was an experience that was really, really built up from everybody, being able to get the dress and the date, all of these things. But at the end of the day, it's just
such a hype for it.
and such a pressure.
It was just that's all anyone was talking about. I was so sick of listening to it. And it was, you know, do you have this, do you have that, you know, are you ready for this? I had nothing. I got my Debs I got my Debs dress 3 days before the actual Debs. I had nothing booked. I had my tan booked. That was it.
I booked that.
She booked my tan, my hair.
You booked your makeup.
I booked my makeup, so
They just didn't reply when I answered. When I answered?
when you called.
But my point is that there's so much pressure put on for just one night, and when you get there, you're kind of not really thinking about what you're wearing or your makeup or your hair, like not that much.
You're kind of just having a bit of crack.
You're having a bit of crack, complaining about the awful food,
It was horrible.
and just, you know, I talk to people that I haven't talked to in years, since primary school, because you kind of just get into a tight-knit group and stay with them. It was a privilege to be awarded the Best Romance Award,
Which it's like bromance but for girls, which is how I had to explain it to everyone.
Yeah, my mom didn't quite understand it either. Another highlight definitely for me was this summer me and Dakota went to London, and we saw lots of Shakespearean plays. We saw, now definitely, which is one of my favourite plays, is The Importance of Being Earnest. It was the funniest
so funny.
play I've ever seen, and it was so well written and well constructed, and there was a great plot and storyline. Really, really enjoyed it. We also went to see Wicked,
Which I wanted to see forever.
It was a fantastic production. We couldn't stop eating though.
One of my highlights for 2018 was I got the lead role in the play that the school's putting on. It's Big Maggie. It's a John Behan play. So I'm Maggie Poppin. And yeah, it's been hard work.
Yeah, lots of rehearsals.
Like this week, the production's on in about 3 weeks. So this week we have rehearsal Tuesday, Friday.
Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
But it is a massive commitment, and I personally don't know how you do it, especially being sixth grade and everything. But again, it's good to keep up those kind of activities, I think.
Another highlight would be I was selected to play for South Munster Camogie. So that was insane. What else?
We went to Dublin when the Pope came.
Yeah, we volunteered.
As the WOMAF volunteers.
World Meeting of Families.
But it was a very fun experience, and it was amazing to see whether you're religious or not, to see such a religious figure and somebody who has influence in the world and a massive community come and kind of address issues which have been very prevalent in Irish history throughout the number of years. So I think that was really amazing to be a part of that, and it really was a very historical moment.
And it was incredible to see how many people were there to support him and to see him, even just to get a glimpse of him, which is just
Pope Mobile.
Yeah.
And lastly, we're going to wrap up with some of our 2018 favourites. Okay, so my 3 favourites of 2018. The first one is The Handmaid's Tale. Now, this has been running for more than 2 years, 3 years, maybe it's going to its 3rd season. But it's a really, really interesting show, and it's based in this dystopian world where handmaids are basically acting as surrogates by force because there's a massive fertility problem. But anyway, I won't go into the storyline too much, but it's a really, really interesting program, and it's a really different take on a modern situation, which, could happen one day.
One of my favourites is food related because who are we talking to here?
Exactly.
And it's actually a Liberté yogurt.
Oh,
It's the salted caramel yogurt. Oh my god, it is absolutely delicious. Second one is I got a book for Christmas, and I know it's not like a whole 2018 favourite, but it is. I'm not a big reader. I don't read a lot, but this book, it's called This Is Going to Hurt, and it's about a junior doctor, or who was a junior doctor.
that sounds so interesting.
And he's retired because he couldn't handle the stress from working for the NHS and all junior doctory things, and it's just it's tales of the patients that he saw and the things he encountered in his daily life, and it's so interesting and so funny as well. Like the characters he would meet on the wards.
Yeah. My other one is actually a book as well. I think it's called The Importance of Being Aisling. I'm not quite sure, but I was prompted to buy the book after I saw an interview on the Late Late Show with the 2 authors of the book, the 2 best friends, and I think they were stay-at-home moms, and basically they really played on the stereotypical, ideal Irish mammy character, and wrote a book about all these things that she would do, and it's just really, really, it's a really comedical book. And is that a word? I don't think comedic. It's a really comedic book. So I tried a new brand of lip balm this year. This doesn't sound like a very serious topic, but I take my lip balm very seriously. I'm very loyal to Bliss sticks. Clearly not that one. This sounds like such a ridiculous thing to be talking about, but I can't focus if my lips are dry.
Neither can I. Like mine aren't dry right now, and I aren't dry. Are dry. They're dry.
Because it's just annoying you, and it's such an
I
annoying
can't
feeling.
stand it. I wake up, I put on lip balm, right before I go to sleep, I put on lip balm.
Yeah, but I'm so bad for losing them. Yeah. But this one, it's slightly bigger, so I thought maybe this will save me from having to buy one like every 5 minutes, and it definitely has. It is on the slightly more expensive side, but it's bigger, and it's like the size of a hand cream thing, so really it's probably working out the same price because you're getting more. But it's a brand called Paw Paw, and I get the strawberry flavour. Yeah. It's really, really, really good though. Really advise somebody to get it.
somebody. We can find somebody to get it.
Anyone.
My last one, and it's a television series. Television. I've never said that word. It's a TV series.
I say TV show.
Really?
Yeah. A TV program.
See, but it's a whole series.
Oh yeah.
It's a TV series.
Sorry.
That it's been around for ages and ages. It's the Gilmore Girls.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Grey's Anatomy.
No, it's the Gilmore Girls, and I watched the entire series in 2018.
Okay, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and it's just a short little video to highlight some of the best things about 2018. And moving into 2019, it's all about positivity, hard work, and just enjoying life, because life's really short. So thank you so much, and we hope to bring you some more fun videos.
Bye.
Made me looser, that wax just made me lazy. And I still make this song, and I'ma make another. If you ever actually hit me, better watch out for my brother.